Howdy traders, it's John here again from tradinganడింvestingforyou.com. I'm recording this video right now on the early morning before the US market opens up on the 2nd of September 2011. And before I start the video, I must say the good old disclaimer, right? I don't know your personal circumstance or your situation right now. So just what I'm saying right now, please take it as general advice. Okay, because it is just general advice what I'm giving you here, but it also can lead and also can give you a really good understanding of what's happening right now in the markets, and that's exactly what this video is doing. But remember, general advice only within this video. But within this video, I'm going to teach you I'm going to show you exactly what happened yesterday, because yesterday's video, right, we called the resistance point and we said the market looks like it's getting weak here and we could expect a bit more downside. That's exactly what we got yesterday in the markets. Okay, so we're going to show you exactly what is happening through there. Now, before I get to the whiteboard behind me and before we get to the charts, I am giving this book away, this Secrets of Stock Market Trades Exposed book. It's got about 12 different traders in here. I'm actually fortunate to actually be featured in this book. I've got about 18 pages of interview of myself in there. I'm actually going to give this away for free. I'm going to show you exactly how you can get it for free in just a second. But firstly, let's get to the whiteboard. What do we have on the whiteboard? We have the S&P 500 is at resistance. I showed you the resistance point yesterday. We're going to go over it again. We're going to see exactly how that resistance is, or the market is reacting to the resistance right now as well. Okay, but the big thing is that resistance point is now at the top of the bear flag, and now we're getting that down move as well. So that's exactly what is happening right now. We're at the resistance point and we're also at the top of the bear flag. Very, very, very powerful information. But there's a caveat on what's happening right now, okay? We're talking bearish here, okay? Yesterday I spoke bearish, but yesterday I also talked about the stop and reverse pattern. Remember the stop and reverse pattern? If you don't know, go back to yesterday's video and you'll be able to see exactly what that stop and reverse pattern. But the thing is, the market has come off a little bit off the top of the bear flag. So right now, the market's come down like this, and then the market's come up through here, okay? And right now what's happened is the market has come down through here, okay, and then it's come up, come back down, come back up, come back down, come back up, and then yesterday what we got was that off the resistance point. That there, right there, is the actual resistance point. I'll show you exactly how that's working right now on the charts, okay? So that's right there. But right now on the charts, this point right here is a supported level. This is a supported resistance level. So the market's come right down off the top of the bear flag. It's broken. It's come back down like we thought it was going to yesterday, and now it's at a possible support level. Is that support level going to hold? Well, I have to add a big question mark there. I have to add a big question mark there because I don't know if that level's going to hold. The bigger picture says this market's likely a big crackdown, but the smaller picture says, hey, we're at the support level. If we do break that support level, we're likely to break down even more. So without further ado, let me actually go show you the charts. Let me show you exactly what is happening right now, okay? So without further ado, let's look at the charts. So we're looking at the S&P 500 daily chart now again, and yesterday we talked about the bear flag and also the stochastics. So just to recap on what we talked about yesterday was, we talked about the stochastics here being over this green line, which is simply overbought, and it also represents overbought in the market. Therefore, we're likely to get a bit of downside in the market. We then further on went and talked about the potential bear flag that is forming the market right now. Let me remove these stochastics down now. And we also talked about this bear flag, and we said, okay, now what we need to do is we just need to connect this low here. And how you draw your trend lines is quite simple. All you have to do is connect that low there. I'm going to connect this low here, and I'm going to connect that low there, and all I'm going to do is I'm just going to connect that low through there. And that's all I'm going to do, okay? So I'm just going to connect the low there, connect that low there, and just extend it out like that. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to create a parallel trend line, and we can see I've just done that. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to just get this and I'm going to connect it up to the top of this peak here. That's all I'm going to do. Connect it right to the top of that peak there, and let me just do that through there. And bingo, as you can see, right? The top hit the top there, hit the top there, hit the top there, and as you can see, it came exactly right up to the top here, hit the resistance yesterday, and yesterday we came out and said, okay, it's at the top of the bear flag, the stochastic is getting overbought, look for potentially more downside to come. Okay, so that's exactly what did actually happen. It hit the resistance, it came back down and opened, and we had a bit of a down movement today. Okay, so that's at the this is now the bear flag in a nutshell as well too. So now what we're looking at is we can see that we're still at now, even though we had a bit of downward move, that stop and reverse pattern still looks like it's that the market still looks like it's at this potential support level through here. Okay. The market has come down, and now it's bounced. It's come down, hit off this resistance point through here. It's breaking back down. It's come back down towards the support level, and now it looks like we're holding this level through here now. So what that means to us, guys, what that means is that there's two things that's going on here. Okay, we needed if it does break this support level here. Okay, if we do break this support level here and close, then we're likely to run back down towards, or at least back down towards the bottom of this bear flag, okay, or this channel at this time. But if the market does break it and we do see a close below it, then this bear flag is indeed a bear flag, and we're likely to get a huge more amount of time to the downside. Okay, so that's exactly what we're seeing right now. It's exactly what is happening right now, and that's exactly what's going on right now. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to be careful about that support and resistance line through there. Okay, that support and resistance level through there, you can see this all through there. If I just, yeah, you can just see that whole level through there, right, was the resistance through there, and now we're right at that support level. So is it going to break? We don't know. This could just be a bit of a pullback before we run back to the high side. So if we do start to break it and close below it, that's a lot more downside. But all in all, guys, all in all, even if we still start to go, even if we still go sideways, let me just do this one here. Even if we still start to go, even if we just still go sideways, and then we break down, the stop and reverse pattern is still in play. In fact, it's much more powerful when that happens. Okay, so that's what's happening right now. This is my technical argument. Let's see exactly what happens. Let's see exactly what we do moving forward, and I'll keep you up to date with what happens. So, traders, you see that pattern? Amazing, right? Amazing. We're coming off the top of that bear flag. Yesterday we said we're likely to get a bit of downside. It actually happened. It came right down towards that support level. Okay, right down towards the support level. So within that chart, are we likely to break the support level? I don't know. I haven't got a future ball. But if we do break the support level, that stop and reverse pattern has now been activated, and a lot more downside is likely to become. A lot more in the next couple of days, we're likely to get a lot more downside going into next week. Okay, so right now, tonight, when the US market opens up, the S&P 500, let's see if it actually does severely break below that, back below that support, that resistance level, break below. Now it's acting as support. Okay, so it ran up, hit resistance. Let me show you here. Confusing myself here. Right. So we had the market run up. Okay, we saw that resistance level. It broke back up. It's now coming down, and this was resistance, and what was resistance now becomes support. Okay, so once it's support level there, is it going to be support? Well, if it is going to be support, we're likely to have a bit more of a run to the high side. The bigger picture says, hey, look for more downside. Bigger picture. Smaller picture says, hey, be careful of the support level. If it does break below the support level and close below it, then we're likely to at least run back down towards the bottom of the bear flag. So that's what I think is likely to happen, and that is my technical argument of what is happening right now in the markets. Okay, so that's it for this. Make sure you come down to my website. I'm actually putting on a webinar. It's about teaching you about strategies and techniques to take control of your financial future. Okay, very amazing strategies there. So come down to the webinar. I only can hold 100 people, so make sure you come down and check that out at tradingandinvestingforyou.com. You can see the webinar link, and you can see everything there on the website. Okay, if you want to keep up to date with us and keep following us, make sure you go to facebook.com/share trading mastery. That's facebook.com/share trading mastery. We're putting these videos on there all the time, and we're interacting with a lot of people there. So make sure that you come down and check us out there as well, okay? Because it's a big community, and I also can talk to you and interact with you as well over there as well, okay? Also, as I said at the start of the video, I'm giving this book away for free, okay? It could be you. So this is what I want you to do right now. This is how you can win this book for free, okay? Like I said it to you, no cost at all. It's just simply a little running up thing that I'm sort of sweepstakes, so to speak, okay? I'm just going to pick someone out of that. this is how you can win it. Make sure just the first thing is just leave a comment below, okay? Tell me, I love to hear your feedback, and by you giving me your feedback, I can then know what to give and what not to give to benefit your future, okay? So first thing is, actually just please leave a comment below on this video on YouTube, or if you're on my blog right now, please leave a comment below. And also, secondly, share this out with your friends, okay? This sort of information can really benefit your friends. And if some of your friends or your family are actually in the markets right now and they're a bit confused, send this video to them and make sure get them to watch it, because what can happen is this whole world could be a better place just because you sent this free video that I'm giving you for free to go out there and share it, okay? So this whole world's a better place. So first thing, make sure you leave a comment below, and secondly, make sure you send this video around to your friends, maybe on Facebook or Twitter, or even just send it in your email to a few friends that you know that can really benefit. It's going to help them, and it's going to help them be a much better trader, because you know these techniques are absolutely amazing, and technical analysis is a roadmap to success in the market. And talking about success, I'm going to leave you with this quote and this comment. And you know, I want you to say this to yourselves every morning, every afternoon, and every evening. And you know what that is? And that is, success can be yours if you go claim it. So step up, take massive action, and face your fears today.